Okay, this is the practice exercise on page 6-17. Number 1, it wants us to import the remaining products and services for luxury lodging using our file located in the Chapter 6 exercise folder. So we're going to go to our new drop-down in our items list and select Batch Import. From here, we're going to import CSV. And select our Browse button. Want to make sure you navigate to your QuickBooks Online Chapter 6 folder and select the Product and Services Import Template and click Open. Then I'm going to select my Next button. And this is where you would match up your columns. You can see the product service name for our QuickBook field matched up with our product service header in our Excel sheet. Item type matched up with type. SKU matched up, sales description, sales price rate, and income account. We also have the rest of our categories matched up as well. All right, so everything looks good. We can go ahead and click Next. All right, looks like we had an issue with our income accounts. Let me open up our file. All right, so it looks like the first 16 of them should be vacation property rental income. So if you have a problem with that, I guess you can just select it from the drop down. Oh, it's not showing, that's why. Let's see. It is not matching up with the vacation because it doesn't seem like it can find it because I don't see it in our drop down. Wonder why that is. One last look. Let me exit out of here. Vacation property rental income, that is our account that we made in the last chapter. Let's double check that it's still there for me. Should be under our income accounts. Yep, it's still there. All right, let's go try this again. Let's go back to our products and services list. Our new drop down, batch import. import CSV file and browse to our Excel sheet. Let me double check that. That's why wait, nope, that's not it. Income account. Make sure that income account is matched up with income account, which it is. Still not working out. What's our other one? Income from other services. Is that showing? All right, I don't really know what the issue is, but I mean, I'm still going through this because this is just to show that not everything goes correctly all of the time. And then, you know, with our QuickBooks Online updating, sometimes we have to kind of figure it out on our own. The easiest thing for me to do right now is just to select something that's shown just so I can get it imported in, and then we can go back and edit them after they're imported, and we can edit them to the correct thing. All right, so I'm just going to pick the first option for all of them, which is cash. Obviously, there's no way that these accounts would be cash. All right. All right, so with all that selected, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And let those import into my items list. Tells me I have saved 19 products, which is what we want. And let the items list update. And now let's go back and edit our income account. Vacation property rental. So vacation property rental is going to be, oh, no, sorry. That should be income from other services. So the dry cleaning and all of that should be income from other services. No big deal. I can go back and change that. All right, save. Our next one is Dallas, which is going to be vacation. Save that. Right, next our Dallas 2-bedroom. Edit the income from that, which is vacation property rental income. Save. Then we have the Dallas house. Dry cleaning services. What was that again? Income from other services. Our Hollywood one bedroom. Our Hollywood two bedroom. Our Hollywood house. Housekeeping services. That one's going to be income from other services. Our Houston one bedroom. Houston two bedroom. Houston house. Malibu one bedroom. Malibu two bedroom. Malibu house. Trash pickup services. That's going to be income from other services. Our Venice one bedroom. Our Venice two bedroom. And then lastly, we should have our Venice house. Okay, so that fixes that issue. Again, but you can see how some mishaps will occur, but you just have to think outside the box and figure out a way to be able to fix that. Obviously, this is a little more time consuming than if they had all imported correctly. But again, things happen. You just have to figure out a way to work around it. So we have all of our items and services imported and updated correctly. So back to our practice exercise. Number 2 says to generate the products services list report and use the customize button to filter for the following. So up at the top of our items list, we're going to select the more drop down and manage reports. Run reports. We're going to click on our customize button. Wants us to include only the items specifically created for luxury lodgings, exclude the sales and hours items. So in our rows and columns, in our our rows and columns, we wanted our filter button. We want our products and services. We're going to check that off. And then from the drop down, instead of going down and clicking all of them, because we only have to eliminate 2 of them, you can select all and then just unclick hours and services. And it should keep the rest of them for you. All right, it wants us to exclude the cost column if applicable. We did not have a cost column, and it wants us to include the income account column. So if we go to our rows and columns, we can check off our income account, and let's run our report. Okay, it's only showing our Austin. Let's go back into customize. All right, and I went back into my modern view because for whatever reason it wasn't recognizing my imported items anymore. So I went back to the filter here, and I'm just going to check off all of the items we don't want. The hours, we don't want that. We want everything just for luxury lodging. So I'm going to check all of those off. You can see our sales, which was deleted, made inactive, is shown there. We don't want services. We do want our trash pickup services and then our Venice locations. Click outside of that and you can see it narrows it down from there. So if I switch to my classic view, then you can see that hours and services comes back. Let's try this again, see if it works. Let's go to our customize, our filter, products and services. Nope, it's not showing the rest of our items. Let's just select all and unclick hours and services and let's try it that way. Nope. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to do that in the modern view. So again, just do your filters, products and services, keep that as equals, and check off everything except hours, services, and sales. All right, and then from our modern view, we can go to export or print. And we're going to print save as PDF, just like we did last time. Click our save as PDF option, and you should get that pop-up that comes up here. If you click on the file folder next to that, it's going to navigate us to where it's saved, which is in the download folder. And if you right click, select rename, we're going to rename this as chapter 6 underscore products and SVC report. Enter and it renames it for us. Now we're going to right click. We're going to cut that. We're going to navigate to our home drive, our QuickBooks Online folder, Chapter 6, and we're just going to right click in the empty space and paste that in here. Again, because I can't access your downloads folder, it needs to be saved in the correct location for me to locate it. All right, so that's it for a practice exercise for Chapter 6. You can go ahead and close out from here, and you can return to your dashboard of QuickBooks Online.